Previously on McLeod's Daughters.
So how do you feel now that you've seen the place? It's beautiful. That is what you want to know, isn't it? Well, you have as much right to be there as I do.
Just don't blame me when in 10 years' time you're still here and wondering what the hell happened.
10 years? I have trouble thinking beyond 10 days.
And I take it as it comes.
So you're staying? For good? Let's not make this a life sentence.
Any other brothers I should know about?
If you find out, let me know.
What the hell is Bryce playing at?
I'd like to buy a stake in Kalani. You pay off Fiona, problem solved.
What he's good at? Being a bastard.
He's supposed to be a silent partner.
It's not what it says in our contract, Alex.
It's what we shook hands on, Bryce.
He's screwing us both. There's nothing that would make me happier than to wipe that stupid smile right off his face. Now, what about you?
Alex. Alex. Alex, look at this. Rhonda has ironed my clothes again, and look, she's polished my boots.
Better have a word to Rhonda, mate. Hanging offence.
That's what happens when you leave your clothes here. That's her job, Stevie.
Well, I don't need a maid.
What's he doing here? The engagement party's not till this evening.
Hello again.
Bryce,
Stevie. Wonderful to see you again.
G'day, Bryce.
you're early.
I had an appointment cancelled.
Well, I hate to do this, but I gotta go. I got a farm to run.
Oh, yes, you're a working Mrs. Ryan now.
Yeah. Catch you later.
Shall we say morning tea? I'd love to see how Drovers is faring in your hands.
Sure. I'll see you there.
Now, how about a tour? Reacquaint myself.
I'll get your stuff inside first.
I'll be along in a minute.
Right up.
Lovely girl, that Stevie. Has Alex organized a prenup yet?
No way. Alex doesn't want a prenup.
Maybe, but I do. And you're going to make them both sign.
It'll take some time to find your heart and come back home. You could walk for miles past every river and find you're not alone. 'Cause I'll be there.
Hey, you're finished early.
Oh, yeah. Likes me, hates everyone else. Don't want to lose a hand. What time do you call this then, eh? Bloody Bryce turned up early and has invited himself over here. Typical in-laws. Freeloading already. I was messed up my whole day. I got a supply run and a fence run, and I was supposed to pick up the billy goat. Don't worry. I can handle the goat. Okay, thank you. Are you sure about that, though? Excuse me, I think I know my goats. Is it Danny Faulkner's? It's the one with brown spots, tagged A17. He's the one to go for, I reckon. Yeah, no worries. Or take Taylor with you. She knows the one.
Ooh, Stevie! Finally managed to track you down, left messages all over the place. Fundraising committee for the Spring Carnival, it's on this afternoon.
Oh, I'm not on the committee.
Well, as Kalani's rep, all the other Mrs. Ryans were on it. Well, you don't have to do much, just use your name to open doors, bring in donations.
That's Stevie Hall.
As Mrs. Alex Ryan.
I'm not changing my name.
Oh, you don't have to, dear. People will do it for you. About 1:30 I'll call and confirm the venue.
Sounds right up your alley, Mrs. Alex Ryan.
There. That's the one Stevie liked. What is it with me and animals today?
That'll be the attack me sign on your forehead. Temperament's wrong. Now that's what we're after.
Really?
Look at his flanks, and he's good. Good heart space means he's strong.
Stevie liked the other one.
Well, Stevie's not here. I know what I'm doing.
that legal?
Just making sure he's got two.
Ugh. Ugly. 10,000 bucks for that? You're kidding. I think when I get married, I'll go a beach. Somewhere tropical, no puffy dress.
Yeah? Any contenders?
Out here? No. What about you?
Now Phil Rackage is taken. No.
What is that? I think the goat's freaking out.
No way. Don't get your nicks in and all, Billy.
No, look, maybe he doesn't like cages. I think we should take a look.
Hey, Billy. See? He's fine. Just not a good traveller, are you, Billy?
I don't know, Grace. He was really freaking out.
Well, you want to sit in there with him playing Road Trip I Spy? Be my guest.
Fine-looking animals.
Herefords. We're crossbreeding them with Murray Greys.
Pretty low act, Bryce. Not telling me about the mystery brother.
Not the sort of thing you drop over the phone.
Supposed me a letter. You could have told me years ago.
I left it up to Marcus to judge the right moment.
Yeah, that was nice of you.
I knew you'd sort it out, and you have. You two are working well together, aren't you?
Tour's over. I'll go and check a gate.
Alex, we better go if we want to make the racetrack. Trailblazer, 2 seconds out of 2 starts. Good-looking horse. Must be expensive.
It'd be cheaper to lay it back.
In the short term, but I'm thinking long term. A breeding program. Release our Kalani's facilities. Breed her with Harry's horse if all goes well.
You want to get in quick? Well, you're not the only one with your eye on it.
Got your money together, yeah?
Nearly. Just waiting for confirmation on a business partner.
I'll help you out.
Yeah, right.
It's just that one little matter.
Well, I've got an investor, so no, thanks. Dad?
You really are a working girl. I'm early. I apologize.
That's okay. I should be getting ready. It's just we're a hand down, so...
Please, don't let me interrupt your work. It really is a beautiful property. You own a share now, I believe.
Yeah.
You understand the pressures of being a landowner then. I'm sorry, I'm just being a nosy father-in-law. Alex is pretty important to me.
Alex is pretty important to me, too.
Well, exactly. We both have his interests at heart. I'm sure I can rely on you to do the sensible thing when it's needed.
Stevie, I'm really sorry to interrupt, but the sheep are out there, into the alfalfa.
Well, I'll let you get on with it. We'll have that morning tea some other time.
Sure. They're into the alfalfa?
Oh, I'm sorry, I panicked. I thought he wasn't due for another half hour.
Yeah, so did I. But he bought it, so thanks.
So how'd it go?
He was fishing for something, I just don't know what.
Hey, you didn't waste your time. Had to go for it before someone else did. Give us a hand moving her into the yards? Yeah, love to. Barry, how's it going, mate? Yeah, I've just picked her up. She's beautiful. Yeah, all right, but well, I've put the paperwork through. I've got her here. Mate, that amount's not going to be near enough. We'll get it from somewhere else. Barry, you're killing me, mate. She's going to be a champion. Yeah, righto. Okay, well, thanks, mate, for nothing. You right? Bloody finance just fell through. You got to sell her on. Yeah, what was the bloody point of doing this in the first place then? How long before you got to settle up? You find a truckload of cash? 5 p.m. tomorrow.
Hey. Hey. Listen, I thought I might peg out a paddock for you. See what sort of space you need for training.
You're keen?
Yeah. Hey, listen, who did you end up going with for the loan?
Just a mate from way back. Yeah, Bryce is trying to stick his nose into the deal.
You're kidding me. Don't you let him anywhere near it, right? You'll start off with a handshake deal and turn it into a war.
You'll probably want a prenup for a blind date.
Prenups? Don't you get me started on those.
Not your thing?
No, they're the lowest. You know, even after what happened with Fiona, I'm still glad we didn't have one. What's the point in getting hitched if it's all about business?
Might have lost the whole place.
Didn't happen though, did it? Mate, your horse is a champion, brother. You made the right decision.
Right decision. Sure. Kim, mate, I'm telling you, she's a goer. Look, she's a beautiful horse. Just come take a look. Oh, come on, mate. What cash flow problem? Yeah, righto. Thanks.
Hey.
Hey.
I've been looking for you. Can I have a word about Bryce?
My favourite subject. What's he done now?
Oh, well, nothing I can put my finger on. And I don't want to go to Alex, you know, in case it's nothing. Am I missing something?
He wants you and Alex to sign a prenuptial agreement.
What?
He wants me to convince you both. I told him to stick it.
I'm not marrying Alex because of his money.
That's exactly what I told him. No one thinks you're that kind of person.
Except Bryce. Bryce is a jerk, you know that. Don't take it personally. Oh, well, I do. He thinks I'm the type of person who will take Alex to the cleaners.
Yeah, but you're not. You could always just sign it and get him off your back.
No, it's offensive. I'm not signing anything.
Meet Billy. The answer to all the girls' dreams.
Well, what happened to A17, the one with the brown spots?
Oh, you wouldn't have liked him on second look.
He went a bit crazy on the way back.
We don't want crazy, we want easygoing.
This is a placid, friendly beast.
Righto, will you get him settled into his new home?
I told you. Don't goats just like eating cans and clothes and things?
Probably. But I'm betting molasses-covered oats are his favourite.
So Billy's getting the special treatment, even though he's a psycho.
So, Stevie always like this to work with?
What do you mean?
Well, if she keeps telling me what a good job I'm doing, I'm going to get a big head.
Don't worry, you're new. Just takes Stevie a while to be sure you know what you're doing.
I do know what I'm doing, Taylor.
Okay.
Hey! Sorry I'm late. Goats. Once they get talking, never let you go. So Rhonda's been looking after you, I see.
We've been reading the minutes of the last meeting, and by a unanimous vote, we've decided to have a courtesan-style fashion in the field parade at the races.
Quarter what? Courtesan. Think Moulin Rouge? A kept woman? You want everyone to dress up like French hookers?
Not exactly. This will be followed by a spring ball with a French Empire theme. Now, Pip, where are we with the judging?
Judy's handling the crafts, and Elena's doing the spreads, and I'm going to do arts again this year, if that's all right. Now, baked goods. Stevie, you could handle that, couldn't you?
We judged the winning Lamington on 3 counts: sponge density, chocolate penetration, and coconut distribution.
Excuse me, Stevie? Stevie, what we need you to do now is to get on the phone and twist those sponsors' arms.
You want me to call up people, convince them to go to the fashion parade, so they'll give us money?
Don't worry, you'll get the hang of it. You're one of us now.
Seen a lot of animals act like this when they're transported. Bit unsettled in new territory. Just needs time to get used to it. Don't you, Billy? Not the word, Taylor.
You don't seem very pleased with your new investment.
She's fine. Just got a lot on my mind.
Your business partner hasn't been out to check on his asset?
Well, he's in Melbourne, so it's a bit of a hike.
Who are you dealing with? I'll check him out for you.
No, you don't have to do that.
No problem. All I need's a name.
He pulled out, all right?
My offer's still on the table. You just have to take it.
I'm not going to Alex for you. Forget it.
Then take the horse back. Your decision. All right?
Right. Plan C.
I think we're up to plan F.
We climb down, hit the ground together and run in opposite directions.
So the goat can only eat one of us?
Stop it. We come down on opposite sides of the ladder.
That was plan D.
We can beat the goat. Taylor, put a sock in it.
Sorry.
You need a hand?
Yes!
No!
You distract him, we'll make a run for the ute.
All right. What are you so scared about? It's just a goat. Hey, what are you doing, you big marshmallow?
That is one bad goat.
What now?
We still have to catch it. Check he hasn't damaged himself.
Well, maybe if we drive around and chase us and tire out sooner or later.
Well, guys, I'm already late for work.
We'll write you a note.
Patrick? You're making yourself at home.
I am at home. You're looking at the new owner of the truck stop. Surprise!
But when? Alex didn't say anything?
I swore him to secrecy. Wanted to break the good news myself. Came into a bit of a windfall. And, who else would I want to spoil, eh?
Yeah, well, a box of chocolates would have done me. Look, Phil, I don't know how I feel about this.
Oh, look, I'm not so insensitive that I can't see the hard work you've been doing. But if I help out, maybe I can help lighten the load.
Yeah, well, that's a lovely thought, but...
Don't worry, you'll still be the manager. That means we have more time to spend together. Hey, Patrick, come and hear the news.
And it's good news, OK?
OK. Catchy slogan, eh? Phil? Bit of a play on words.
Yep, I get it.
Came to me in a flash last week. Wanted to get it finished before I signed the contract.
Phil, I appreciate the gesture. I really do. But I just don't think you and I working together is a great idea.
I just want to give you a break, Moira.
I like my independence. You know what happened with my marriage.
You deserved a lot better than that. Now you won't have to worry about your future anymore.
I wasn't worried.
Yeah, well, now you don't even have to start. Hey, have a look at that.
Yeah.
So, fashion in the field meeting tomorrow at the racetrack?
Great.
Stevie, the sponsors, last year we got $40,000.
40.
This year we want 50.
Thought at Hightail it was over. How'd you go?
Alex, they want me to raise $50,000. How the hell am I going to do that?
Sleepy, relax.
No, I can't. I'm freaking out.
Hey, then quit, all right? I don't expect you to play Mrs. Ryan. If I wanted that, I'd marry Beth Martin.
Well, I can't quit. This is your world, and it's all committees and run to steam press and prenups. It's just the way it is.
Hang on, who said anything about a prenup?
That's complicated.
What do you mean it's complicated?
Well, Marcus gave me the heads up this morning.
What, he said I wanted that?
No. Bryce wants one.
Let it go. Now, let's get one thing straight, Bryce. I love Stevie. And the only thing I ever wanted to sign is a marriage certificate.
I'm looking after your interests.
Spare me the bullshit, will you? I want you gone. You can take that bloody son of yours with you.
Alex, be rational.
Just get off my land, Bryce, will you? Go.
It's not just your land. I didn't want it to come to this. But either you and Stevie sign a prenup or I'm selling my share of Kalani.
And you'd do that, wouldn't you?
Look at your track record with marriage. I've got to protect my interests.
And I've got to protect Kalani. Now, over my dead body will 1 inch of this place be sold out of the family. You got that, Bryce?
I'll leave you to think about that.
What are you pulling those out for? Did you find a better paddock?
What did Bryce offer you, huh? To feed me and Stevie that crap about a bloody prenup.
Alex, mate, you got the wrong idea. I knew you wouldn't bloody side the thing.
Yeah, right. You sold me out, Marcus. You chucked everything in with Bryce again.
Oh, because that's the only possible explanation, isn't it? Not that Bryce is a manipulative bastard that doesn't care if we break each other's teeth over his dirty work.
You two look pretty tight to me.
My investor pulled out. So Bryce offered to back the racehorse idea if I got you to sign the prenup. But guess what? I told him to stick it. So why don't you just keep pulling out those pegs?
What it's worth, mate, I think he's telling us straight. Heard Bryce talk about some offer still being on the table. Marcus told him to stick it. Want me to finish up here?
No. No, just... I'm all back in.
Righto.
I bet you're thinking, how quickly can I jump this fence? But you've got to ask yourself, am I feeling lucky? Because I've got 2 words for you. Snip, snip. Plain eyes, and you'll be frolicking with your girlfriends in the morning. I think we understand each other.
you a call to let me know.
Maura, I'm sorry, okay, but Phil was jumping out of his skin and he wanted to make it a surprise. What was I to do?
Hey, Phil's all alone. Maybe you should go into women's auxiliary mode. Ask for some cash.
Hey, this is my future. I won't have parties, I'll have fundraising opportunities.
Stop it.
And the future gains from the implementation of mechanical post-hole diggers will revolutionise this community, or I'll eat my hat.
Not so fast, Phil. Crackers are $2, a guacamole $5, and smoked salmon will cost you a tenner. All Children's Hospital, of course.
Oi! No more homebrew, this is a party.
I've heard about your cocktails. Rocket fuel with a little umbrella.
Don't sweat the goat. It's okay, it doesn't matter if it's a dud.
It's not okay. I'm supposed to be good at this crap.
What is it about men? I'm never happy with what they got. Now he wants to be my boss, too.
You can always come and work here. We're a hand down with Kate gone.
Don't tempt me.
Why don't you just tell him how you feel?
I tried that. The man only hears what he wants to hear. I'd have to go for something like, thanks, Phil, but I'd rather not have a job than work for you.
I'm going to play hostess.
Bit of a low blow, Moira.
Did you really think I'd be over the moon?
What is so wrong with a bloke wanting to look after his girl?
I like my independence. And if you don't know that by now, then...
So that's it, eh? What now?
Today's about Stevie and Alex. Let's just talk about this later. Excuse me.
Okay, could everyone gather round, please? I'd like to make a speech. Just going to be a short one, I promise. Come on, come on. Okay, we're all here for one reason. To celebrate the love and commitment that Stevie and Alex share. It's not going to be just a marriage. It's going to be a real partnership, built on mutual respect for each other's independence.
Bloody modern women, eh? I want a fella, but on their own terms. You buy him something special and you're patronising. What's a fella supposed to do?
We all know how it's been.
I think they call it the sisterhood, Phil.
First came the
You just got to
friendship,
go with it.
then the love. We can all only pray to be so lucky. So, if we can all raise our glasses and drink to the happiness that we know Stevie and Alex will share. To Stevie and Alex!
Amen to that. As Alex's father, I'd like to add my congratulations. Friendship makes a good marriage. So does love. And, of course, trust. Plenty of contents insurance helps, too.
That is it.
Alex. Okay, well, thanks for coming, and I'll see you soon.
See you, Stevie.
You have got thick skin, I'll give you that much. But what the hell is wrong with you? I mean, you treat those boys like crap. Alex and Marcus were just starting to work things out.
Whether you believe me or not, everything I've done is for them.
Please, do you even believe that yourself?
I've been an absent father, Stevie. I have no claim on them. I doubt they'll ever give me their love. I'd like it, but at least some respect.
And how does a prenup figure into all that?
I am trying to protect their interests.
So Marcus works for you and you own a piece of Killarney.
Do you think they'd have anything to do with me otherwise? What would you do? Put yourself in my shoes.
Well, it's not hard. Listen to them, be honest, stop being a jerk.
I had to think about what you said. And I reckon you were right. I didn't mean to be... patronising. So I've decided to back right off. You won't even know I'm the owner.
Look, Phil, I've been thinking about this and,
I'll even sell the place. I just want us to be okay.
You don't have to do that. I've decided to quit.
Because of me.
No.
I've given this a lot of thought. I want to be with you, but I need to keep my independence. And right now, the girls could use an extra hand on drivers.
What about the fuel carding business?
Well, I'll talk to Regan. We'll sort something out. Plenty of people want the tender.
This will make you happy, will it? Well, I suppose I better start looking for a new manager.
Where's Bryce?
Moved to the country club.
Must have got the impression he wasn't wanted here.
Yeah, there's a lot of that going around.
All the Bryce's games with money. Apparently that's his way of keeping us close.
When I was 12, he bought me a whole stack of magazines. Build a model battleship, one piece at a time. Only he didn't have them delivered. He bought each one himself. I'd get one every time I'd see him for an access visit.
One piece at a time?
Mm-hmm.
You poor bastard. Did he ever finish the ship?
No.
Well, Stevie reckons the mean bastard wants to make up for screwing us over. Don't know what to do it.
I could buy my bloody horse, no strings attached for a start.
Tell me, is Trailblazer as good as you reckon?
I should be a champion, mate. Beat any of the nags around here.
Well, Bryce likes a bit of a punt, doesn't he?
Yeah. If he's sure he's going to win.
Maybe it's not over yet.
Bryce, thanks for coming.
Got a proposition for you, Bryce.
A little wager. Horse race.
Trailblazer versus Imperial Fate, the district champion. Now, the strapper reckons it'll be a good workout.
My horse loses, costs you nothing, and I'll work for 3 months without wages. My horse wins, and you front up the extra investment for Trailblazer.
What's in this for you, Alex?
Mark, as this horse wins, you never mention a prenup or selling Kalani ever again.
Deal?
Meet you at the track in 2 hours. I just hope your horse is as good as you say it is.
Me too.
Hey, you're up early. What have you been up to? Farmer forgot the paperwork for the goat. Just picked it up. Well, I hope you got a discount after he wrecked my party. He's fine now. It's like a whole new goat this morning. Good. It's one less thing for me to worry about. Are you all right, Stevie? I just want to marry Alex. You know, for him, not for anything else. But now I'm Mrs. Alex Ryan. There's all these people relying on me and I've got all these responsibilities. Expecting you to step up to the plate and not let them down. Yeah. I'm a Ryan and I didn't even ask for it. I know the feeling. People expect you to fit the magic name. Just like being a McLeod. Yeah, that must be unbearable. Well, I better get off to the track now that I'm dressed up so pretty. Yeah. Yeah. Unbearable.
What's he doing back in there?
Thought I'd give him one more shot. See? Hope he has.
Is he always that brown? And he seems slightly bigger. That's a different goat. You swapped him, didn't you?
You have to keep your mouth shut, Paula.
Wouldn't it just be easier to say you bought a dud?
No.
You know, everyone's allowed to stuff up sometimes. I think I hold the record.
But you're not a McLeod.
You did what?
Come on, Stevie, it's a great plan, you know? The horse wins, we get everything we need, and Bryce still gets to hang around like he wants to.
Well, that's not the point. You're betting all your family relationships on a horse race.
Pretty cool, eh? You look after Lamington's love, I'll ride her home.
Stevie, the tour moves on.
Hello. Did you hear about her bet?
You didn't listen to a word I said last night, did you?
The marquee and the catwalk here, and that should give the audience enough runway space, right, Stevie?
Oh, I guess.
The best costumes of the parade after lunch. We're relying on you to compare, Stevie.
Samantha is wearing a Moulin Rouge-inspired blue and black corset top and a ruffled satin skirt. Accessories include black fingerless gloves,
Victorian laced-up boots, and an oversized feather fan. Oh, this isn't for me. Can't do this. I'm sorry. I'm Stevie Hall. I'm not Mrs. Alex Ryan. Sorry, Beth. Riley! Hi. They're really doing this race. It's not a joke.
Not from where I'll be sitting.
Right then. I'm riding Trailblazer.
I reckon this committee's done your head in, Stevie.
I reckon you could be right, which is exactly why I'm riding.
Well, how long's it been since you've ridden a racehorse?
Look, if I wasn't marrying Alex, this wouldn't be happening. But this is my problem, not yours. Besides, I'm much lighter than you are.
Righto.
Sorry, Riley. I can't afford to lose this race.
You're right. Give Mel, Stevie Hall.
What are you doing here, Riley?
Stevie's right.
What?
Go, Stevie! Come on, girl. Come on, girl. Go, Stevie! Get into it!
Nice.
Keep with him.
Yeah, wait for it, wait for it.
Here she comes. Come on, girl. Here she goes. Beautiful. Come on. Come on, Stevie! Come on, Stevie! There you go. Come on, Stevie! Come on, right, get into it. Get into it. Come on, Stevie! Let's go! Go for it! Give it to her now, Stevie! Give it to her now, yes! Get into the basket. You go! Give it to her. Give it to the basket. Go, Stevie! Go! Let's go! Off you!
That's a work.
Hello, good ride.
Great ride.
Thank you.
Bad, eh? Come here, you. Hey. That's the girl I'm going to marry. You beauty.
Well, I guess you'll be giving the boys what they want.
Prenup is off the table.
And selling Kalani.
By the way, Bryce, I'll be writing up my own prenup, protecting my interests. I'll be waiting for you at the wedding.
I'm going to enjoy having you as a daughter-in-law. Remaining investment, as agreed.
Thanks.
But
no thanks. My problem? I'll fix it.
So I had a quick word with the bank. They might be able to lend you some cash against Kalani.
Yeah, thanks, mate. But I might move her on. Plenty of interested people now.
What about your breeding business?
That can wait.
Well, I guess you won't need a backer, but if you ever need a partner.
Deal.
Beth, how did that go?
Stevie showed me some circle work. It was very exciting.
I reckon it's a done deal for the fundraiser. Stuff fashion in the field. We're doing a U-Butte competition. What do you reckon, boys?
I'm in.
Bloody oath.
Pip won't like it.
Well, who's going to argue with Mrs. Ryan and Beth Martin?
Oh, a big part novel.
Talk to you about it in the next meeting.
So, what Mrs. Ryan wants, Mrs. Ryan gets.
You're not wrong there. So you can tell Rhonda that I will be polishing my own boots from now on. I can't believe that's the same goat that crashed the party.
So Drove's there. Must have done him good.
It's not the only one. Well, I reckon you've earned your stripes, Grace.
Not everyone can tame a mad goat.
You always have that brown patch?
Yep.
Yep.
Absolutely.
You up to something? No.
All right, Rambo. It's just you and me now, and I'm laying down the law. Billy didn't get this, so you might be thinking, how quickly can I jump that fence? But you've got to ask yourself, am I feeling lucky?
No man can resist a damsel in distress.
Oh, look out.
And while the cat's away...
Love you.
Yeah, I love you too.
The boys will play.
We're going to have to stay the night in Fisher.
Next Wednesday, 7:30.
Who's that?
Yeah, hang on, I'll just find somewhere a bit quieter.
He's always been a bad boy. But what's he up to now?
Hi, Alex. Riley? There's something you want to tell me?
New McLeods. Next Wednesday, 7:30. And now, was he trying to hide a secret?
Got sent here for life.
Or on a desperate search for justice?
This great guy stole that money.
If this gets out, it's a Pandora's box.
A dramatic cold case begins right now.